to our museum. Come on and enjoy seeing the Chemainus Valley Museum. I'll take you on a quick tour. We have some antique cameras. We have a Royal Mounted Police in full uniform, which is a very strong representation of Canada. We have local history on our Boy Scouts, and we were one of the first Boy Scout troops that had a Japanese leader. He was the first Japanese leader in Canada, and he was from here in Chemainus. We have many indications of our history with our fire department and church. As you can see, we have the old hand-pulled wheel with the hose on it. And we have lots of other just general living history. Old artifacts from the general store. We have a local train history, which was the main way of getting the logs out and transported down to the mill in Chemainus. And the Chemainus mill was it was listed as the third largest mill in Canada in the 1950s. And it was the main industry in Chemainus. We have a very strong army, military regiment, Anglo in Chemainus. And then throughout the museum, we have what we call the marquettes. They're all numbered with a star, like these, and they represent the murals that are painted on the walls. These are the first paintings that the artists do before they get picked to paint on our walls throughout Chemainus. Now, the Mural Society started the paintings in 1980 because the mill had shut down and was not intending to reopen, and they figured we needed some to draw people into our town. So they started painting the murals. A year later, the mill did reopen, but it was fully automated and only hired a fraction of the employees. So since that date, Chemainus has become the little town that could. And it has developed a very strong mural outlook for tourism. We have, I believe, 42 murals in our town right now. Is that correct, Marge? 42? Yes. Now, over here. The train whistle, or the whistle, was the mill whistle. It was designed by a man here on Vancouver Island, and he's famous for his whistles. It had a 3-tone blast, and it was used to signal emergencies as well as when the mill was changing shifts, starting up, and all that. And we have also here the mill time clock. It's one of the first ones, 1924 to 25, and it is a very interesting one. Each member in the mill had a series of numbers, and they would turn the time handle and punch in at the start of a shift. We also have a replica of the original water wheel, which you will find, the wheel itself is in Water Wheel Park. It has been refurbished, but the wheel that turns in our park is the actual wheel that was first started in the first mill. Please view the museum, walk around. If you have any questions, you can come back to me. Otherwise, have a good day.
Your name?
Oh, my name is Norma Greer, and I'm a volunteer at the Chemainus Valley Museum.
In March, February, we hit, February especially, we hit 50. Coldest I've ever seen was 50. I had to go to work that night, and my van was like, yeah, work and
Yeah.
For 3 years, so that's and I had this little house kind of
Some wonders and boomboats owe their maneuverability to a deep 360 degree drop shaft, pushing down almost to the centre of the boat. Each one feels
25, I put a little plastic bag. Nothing with grease, my potatoes, carrots, all of that. So the whole visit.
That's not, no.
I was married to a sailor from home, yeah. So I prefer the squash or so like 8 or 12 years.
region. The locals talk about the weather. In fact, research is a wonderful thing.
这个倒是第一次看到。
Chinese, yeah, they like it.